Honestly, a lot of the routes in this just seem like they could... Any of them could lead to the right way. Here we go. But since there are enemies over here, I'm gonna go this way and assume that this is correct. Oh look, fog. Okay. I was gonna say that I've already been here, but I now realize that I have not. There are more enemies around.
Oh, you have been here. You went into the inside of the structure directly behind you, and then you have now come out the other side,
okay.
and now you're on another side of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why it feels like I'm back on a Halo map. It's just coincidence in the designs of the areas. Excuse me. So I should really... It is very odd, like, seeing damage indicators of where I'm being hit from, but not actually having an enemy in that direction, because an AoE thing hit me. That is why I'm having difficulty navigating where the enemies are in this area.
Did it do that in D1, or did it just point to the enemy that sourced the AoE?
It did actually, but there were a lot fewer AoEs in Vanilla Destiny.
Really?
Yeah. Like, Scorch Cannons did not exist. Like, I think the closest thing you had to it was that one, like, priest boss on Venus.
Oh, my neck. Okay.
Can this guy just stop running away? Thank you. There we go. I don't feel like dealing with this.
Too bad. You'll have to deal with it anyway.
Can these guys stop using cover so well? I'm really angry about it. Where are these people appearing from?
Why can't the AI be dumber? Damn.
It's almost like we wanted... It's almost like we asked for a game with better AI.
Did we? I thought the AI in D1 was pretty good.
Oh, this has actual cover mechanics. Because I can just, like, time crisis this.
Mitch?
I'm not crouching, by the way.
I know, Mitch.
What?
You could do that in D1 too. No one ever used it. Because yeah, that existed. Crouching behind a low piece of cover and then aiming would pop you out.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, it existed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sloan, Commander?
No one ever knew about it because your movement was so
Yeah, I don't know how much I believe you.
you can go back and look. I've done it. It's a thing.
Wow. Huh. That...
They're just calling attention to it with the Titan thing.
Yeah, Huh. I'm... Like, my mind is blown by that, actually.
The second I saw the new Titan Wall thing where you crouch behind to reload, I'm like, oh! They're gonna force you to use that mechanic that existed that no one used.
How did you learn about it? In the first place?
I do a lot of YouTube just kind of surfing, and you know those annoying videos that are like 10 things you didn't know about Destiny, hidden mechanics, clickbait.
One of them actually taught you something new?
Yeah, actually. I was like, oh wait, that is a thing that I did not know about.
Huh. And you actually went and used it yourself? Mm-hmm. And found it? Okay.
Yeah, it exists.
Alright. I'll pretend that I believe you.
Look, Zavala doesn't believe either.
I know, because you're fucking wrong! Trying to spread lies about our gracious creators, Bungie.
Gracious creators.
Gracious creators.
Much less the survival.
Trademark.
Without the light, are we even?
Aw, he's having an existential crisis.
Commander.
That was the worst pronunciation of existential.
I just decided to keep going.
Yeah, I know.
With dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station.
Alright, so this is going to be my new jumping off point.
So I wonder what the Hive are like now.
Yes.
After, you know, us killing Oryx in the last game.
They seem to be alive and well. And
But it's kind of like...
perhaps still organized.
It's kind of like what happened to the Fallen. Because we know from earlier that they're like kind of united under one banner now.
Right.
which is interesting.
Yeah, no more splinter groups
No.
so much.
No more House of Kings, House of Wolves, House of Devils, that kind of thing.
Right. Okay, so I'm just right on to the next mission.
Center. We still need to power up the
Yeah, they just
take care of
put you right into it.
Commander Zavala.
All right.
Volunteered.
You should get those generators working, Mitch.
Yeah. There's a big blue light over there. I'm gonna go to it.
Get in, flip a
Sounds like a
switch,
good idea,
get out.
since that's where you need to go for the mission.
I thought so.
Got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
I have a hard time telling, like, at a distance where I'm supposed to be going because the,
Arrow on the map is not a great indicator.
Right. It gives you a general direction, but nothing exact until you're near it. 3.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, thank God you weren't jumping. Go and allocate an
Will
upgrade.
you stop doing that?
Allocate your upgrade point.
I thought I already did.
No.
I have 2 upgrade points now. Oh, so now I get to...
So you get defensive strike, kill an enemy with this melee ability, create an overshield around you. So that's, defender basic thing from last game.
Or I get basically my own shoulder charge.
Okay, so shoulder charge or overshield one kill.
Let's go with... I can buy both, really. But I can only have one, I assume.
Yes, because you are tied to the tree.
Code of the Aggressor versus Code of the Protector. Okay, so I can go either way with it. I'll do this for soloing. Alright.
I just
Now
think it
where
would be
to?
better design because if you looked at those 4 slots in each path, there's a 1, 2, 3, and 4, indicating the progression around the circle, right?
Yeah.
But
No.
I just think it would be better design and make it feel more like your own class if you were allowed to pick only one of the ones, right? So you can either get an overshield or you can get shoulder bash, but you can't have both, right? Similarly,
Okay.
you can do the 6-shot golden gun, or you
You're
can pick
still
the,
on that.
or you can pick the more accurate golden gun that only has 3 shots, but you can headshot with it for massive damage extra.
That had a lot more drop than I expected. And this thing carries a lot more ammo than I expected, so...
It's like
let's try
5
it again.
shots.
Oh good, it doesn't send you tracers.
Oh yeah, they got rid of that. I was super
Thank
happy when I found out about
God,
that.
that was the worst.
It was. They were nearly...
Alright, we have agreement.
Yeah, it was almost impossible to outrun those things, wasn't it?
You'd have to basically cower behind a wall.
They still ended up hitting me. They traveled around the walls to get to me, is what I remember.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No, I never really ran into that.
They, like-
I'd usually just go to the other side of a doorway and hide around the corner.
They, would skate the surface and then go around the corner and
Right.
come and continue coming at you. And I'm like, no, no, no!
I didn't really have too many problems with that.
Amanda.
I'm happy for you.
Me
I
too.
don't think I ever destroyed one of those and didn't end up getting hit by one of those 3 little balls they spawned.
Yeah.
Do a shoulder charge. I want to see what it looks like
Oh.
in this game.
Shit.
I haven't played my Titan yet.
Whoa.
Boom! Oh, dude, you summoned the shield. That's super cool.
Yes, that's why it's called a shield bash.
Lights are back on.
Oh, they didn't call it a shoulder charge in the
Right.
menu, did they? They called it a
It's
shield
my own
bash.
version of the shoulder. It's the void, defendy version of
That's super cool.
the shoulder charge.
Did you just get a sword?
I did, in fact. An uncommon sword. These guys are just dropping like flies. Just gonna create another fucking barrier. Oh, wow! Okay.
What?
He backed off and covered his eyes when he was in the barrier. So,
It's too bright.
yeah, that almost reminds me of the Helm of Saint 13 from the first game.
Oh, cool.
That,
I don't think that's an actual effect it has.
well, no, but it's the way that the enemy reacted to it was very similar to that, so I'm very pleased with that. Can we not have Exploder Shanks ever again? Please. Design-wise, I like them. Playing against them, fuck. Alright, this is SMG.
Do you have any arc stuff?
Not on me. Well, I do in my, secondary slot, I believe. But I don't switch guns
Flip
mid-mission.
the switch and turn 'em on.
You put weird restrictions on yourself.
It's really just that I don't want to go through menus all the time.
I love menus.
I know.
As evidenced by my Dark Souls 3
Yes,
gameplay.
I should really just like compile all the time that we've spent in menus in Dark Souls 3, just for my own annoyance.
Bring a workaround.
Okay, there we go.
It's because I like to be optimized, like, every moment of actual gameplay.
I remember these mines. They're the ones
Yeah.
that slow me down.
We hated them in D1, we hate them now as well.
Yep. Oh, there's another there.
I actually fell into that trap. I was...
Oh, you killed the longer one, but not the short one?
I killed... No. I killed the one up top, and then I thought, surely there will be no more of these, and I dropped down and both of them went off.
Why would you think there would be no more of those? These poor guys never saw what would hit them.
They were trying to pry that door open, that's cool.
Well, they failed.
I just think
there
it's
we
cool
go.
that they were trying.
Yeah, it's unusual. Oh god, no! Oh no, no, no! No, no, no!
Look at your health!
I know! I don't know how I lived, but I'm glad I did. I probably didn't need to use my barrier thing there, but I'm glad I did anyway, because...
Yeah, it was panic reflex.
It wasn't panic, it was a very calculated what if there are more.
Oh. Then you're still dead, probably.
You're probably right, but
Because
at
they
least it
just
gives me
float.
something.
They just float
they
on
just
over
float
the top.
up to me, but I was hoping that I could just like drop back into the cover and it would somehow protect me. I don't know. It was a vain hope. But it was a hope.
Whee!
Up. Okay. There we go. Now I'm oriented.
We're going that way.
I'm actually hitting my shots.
Congrats.
Yay! Well, you know, just moving. Fuck!
Good job. Good job. You got rid of it.
I wasn't actually expecting them to have them in the middle of the battlefield down here. It seems like a rather random spot. Not in terms of the level design, but in terms of why would the Fallen just throw these all around? Did they expect me? He just ran off that way. Okay.
I wonder if that's doing its job.
What?
Well, because your legs are exposed, right?
Nope.
Oh. You're such a careful Titan player.
Well, I'm sorry?
No, don't.
Should I not be?
Don't be sorry. I would just be like charging across the bridge. Is all.
I know, but I don't like to die. So I don't do things that make me die.
Nah.
See, look, exploding thrall. I would love to go just, you know, face to face with those.
Sure.
That's what you did the first time, isn't it?
If you have the overshield,
True.
then, you know, every time you punch one and it explodes, you get an overshield.
True.
When it explodes.
But that's not what I chose.
I did hear that, and it was loud and screechy.
Yeah, and... Oh, these are exploding ones too. So yes, I will be a cautious Titan. Alright, I don't have to reload. I can just drop, and it reloads for me. This is a very convenient wall. I love it. There we go. Come on. I wish I had just another type of ranged attack when I was in that form, because it's very awkward to shoot my shield at people and then have to run up to them again after the fact.
There's a upgrade that lets you throw multiple shields.
Okay, I would like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them.
Oh, I think you could have shoulder dashed there.
Oh, maybe, but I don't think it would have gotten me all the way there.
Where are you?
This is not supposed to be where I'm going.
No. I don't know how you decided.
I just find these things, and I'm like, that's a place I should go, even though it's totally not.
You have very weird ideas about progression paths within the levels of this game.
I think because in Destiny 1 I like got so used to the places that I would just try to seek out extra God. That was okay. So yeah, I got so used to the levels in Destiny 1 that I would just try to seek out new places to be all the time.
And now it's just instinct.
Yeah, now it's just instinct to go somewhere that makes absolutely no sense. I have to repair this.
I think you're good.
I don't know, that's 0 of 2. Still pointing in there.
Go to the bottom maybe again? Maybe there's some
Please no, I just spent all this time getting up here.
All this 2.5 seconds.
Oh, there we go. Gotta clear the gunk off. Okay.
Good to go.
Okay, now the mission makes sense to me.
That's great.
Yeah, it was all about getting these pistons running
Okay.
for the wave energy generators.
Okay, good.
Oh! I just realized how these things work.
What?
Look, the buoys rest in the waves,
Yeah.
and because the waves reach such a great height,
Oh, I see.
as they rise in the waves, they push the pistons up,
And that
which they can
generates
use
energy.
to spin a turbine.
It's basically a futuristic watermill in that sense.
Oh, that's so cool. Holy crap, I can't believe... actually, no, I do believe it. I absolutely believe that Bungie would have thought of that level of detail, but not put anything about it in the game. That's not the way you're going. No, stop.
But it looks so cute.
No. What?
It's got eyes.
Oh, it's a face.
And this stupid little mouth.
Go right.
Alright, I'm going right. The difference between me when I'm following the map and me when I'm following my vision is very stark. Oh, hi. How you doing? You want lead? Yeah, you do.
You know, it feels like they increased the recharge on the grenade, like, even more than on day one. Difference between beta and now. Because, I don't know, every time you've been in a battle and I've seen you throw a grenade, I'm like, huh, he's already got his grenade back.
Final piston is clear.
I have not noticed, but that is because I do not believe I played the beta as much as you did.
I have to get in, butts with the circuit breakers.
Alright,
Try the central platform.
so now...
Through there.
Now you can go to the happy face.
Man, that is really interesting now that you notice it. Oh, now I do have to go there. Okay.
I was really scared you were going to fail that jump.
Don't worry. I can FPS platform sometimes.
Have you ever played Mirror's Edge?
I played Half-Life 1. That had some
That-
platforming toward the end.
That doesn't. Okay.
And yes, I have played a little bit of Mirror's Edge, but not a ton.
I really like Mirror's Edge.
I know.
The second game was by far a vast improvement over the first one.
I have heard that, but I have also heard nobody really talk about Mirror's Edge 2.
I think the problem is that it's still one of those niche games that is
Like, you
not
have to
really,
have an interest in parkour in order to really
basically
get the full experience out of it.
they tried to make a campaign that was more like mainstream AAA, like whatever. In the end, the mechanics and the entire idea centrally are pretty indie and like, you know, niche. So I don't think it ever had a really good chance of breaking into the mainstream.
Yeah, it's sad.
Which is why I was a little disappointed in 2's story, because it was so mainstream. It was just like, there's a conspiracy. You're a delinquent in jail. Things. Sci-fi, cyberpunk dystopia. And it's like, we knew that. Alright, you got the generators working, and I think they're about to open up the level to you.
Yep, if it flows the same way that Earth did, then they're gonna show me the effect that all this stuff had, and then say, hey, you can patrol here now. Or it's just gonna load. You know, we can load too.
I
Loading's
do like
fine.
that they went with like an ocean world
Yeah,
as
it's
one of the worlds.
very different from the 4 worlds that were available in Destiny 1.
I also like the overarching idea of what you're near, where if you pull up the map here,
Right. Oh, right. I have to do that. Okay.
if you pull up the map and look, so You're by an arcology, right? Which is like a giant city sitting on stilts in the ocean of Titan. See that line down the middle of the map?
Yeah.
That's the edge of the arcology. It's fucking massive.
Nice.
Right?
That is something I can get behind.
It's
And
insanely huge.
the solarium is just the entrance, right?
Yeah.
And there's all the...
And then this, like, the rig and everything, that's just,
Yeah.
that's the entire planet that you can explore normally.
Nice.
And everything
Very
else, it's just the scale of the thing is insane.
What am I... What is happening right now? What did these people do to me?
Nothing. I think there's a public event going on in the,
There is.
yeah, there's a crab walker and it's probably shooting.
No, they're definitely doing things to me. I'm burning. And now I'm not. What are these people doing? I'm very afraid.
they're just...
They're all looking at me! Hi? Oh, okay, alright. The barrier has been broken. The ice is gone. Alright. There we go. I don't know what to do now.
You can just go talk to her.
I'll just dance. These people are dancing with me. I'm gonna dance with them. That guy's doing a really good robot. I like that. He must be an exo. Alright.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. He just seasons me? Oh, it's the frickin' seasoning meme.
Oh my god, it is!
Okay, alright. Now we're talking to this guy.
Now that's an emote.
Oh, man.
The view, isn't it?
Whoa!
Oh,
I
that's
get an
right.
exotic.
Be very careful. Do not hit X.
Right, okay, so...
I accidentally picked a gun this way that I did not want.
Okay, so any of these is good upgrade, but I've got either gauntlets or chest armor.
Alright, so we got the ACD-0 feedback fence, which we knew from the last game.
Uh...
Melee kills build up
okay.
explosive energy within.
Alright, there we go.
Being struck
So-
by a melee attack unleashes that. So,
If I get hit, I hit back automatically once every so often.
no, when you hit,
Perhaps literally.
if someone hits you, you hit back every so often.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna not hit.
Yeah. You're gonna
It's like-
hit all the time.
Yeah.
Horn,
Shield bash.
Doomfang Pauldron. Shield Bash, melee kills, recharge, shield, throw.
I like that.
Melee ability kills, recharge, sentinel, shield, super.
Okay, so this is specifically for the Void class.
Yeah, and it's also saying, Mitch, you can throw more shields.
I know. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then this is the
Oh.
Actium War Rig.
Huh.
Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifles magazine from reserves.
Yeah,
So
that's
wait,
the interesting part.
Oh, so your auto rifle's mag will just steadily resupply, like, while you're wielding?
While you're shooting it.
Wait, while you're shooting it?
Yeah, from your reserves. That means it's
So
sort
it's-
of like the auto reload thing, but slower, like incremental.
I'm wondering if that actually means that, or whether
I'm pretty
once-
sure it does,
or
because
whether
that's the
it
same
doesn't
kind of phrasing from the first game.
Well, what if it doesn't start until after you stop shooting for a while?
I don't know. I'm probably not going to find out, because this seems like the thing that I want.
Here, before you do that,
Bah!
details.
Good thing I'm not jumping, right?
Yes.
What do I want? What are the details going to tell me?
Hit L2.
Lore.
Look.
I'm not going to sit here for the next 8 minutes on camera and read lore.
The Grimoire's in the game, though.
That's great. I'm going to choose Doomfang Pauldron. I now have Doomfang Pauldron. Let's
choice.
actually do all this. So, I don't have an auto rifle, so the other thing would have been a bad choice.
Probably.
Wait, now I have an auto rifle. Yay!
Oh no! What a wasted pick. No.
No,
That's a good exotic.
yeah, it is. 95. Hell yeah. I'll get rid of this. So now I've got. That's the sword I picked up too.
Yeah.
That's a good sword. I think I'm past the point where I'll really need to spend glimmer on items now, because Jesus Christ.
They're so big. Look at them.
I know, and horny. Wait,
No,
I should have chosen a different word.
You're right.
I know, it's like having 2 demons on my forearms. Not forearms,
Can you
biceps.
can you
triceps,
rotate your character?
bucketceps. Yeah, I can.
Oh, I thought there was like a wolf's head or some
Nope,
kind of
they are
animal.
demon horns.
Like some kind of. Huh. All right.
Nope, they're not as cool as you thought. They're even cooler.
No, I was hoping that they were part of like the head of like ox or something that would make up the pauldron.
All right, my light level is now 88. I'm almost back up to as strong as I was at the start of the game.
Woohoo!
So, that in mind, I believe that makes this a good spot to end at.
Yeah, I think we're
So,
good now.
Yeah, okay. This was a good time. Our buddies are gone.
You got a bunch of unlocks in the area.
Yeah, that was good progression. All right.
You got your first exotic. That's exciting.
Yeah, indeed. I'm really excited about that because
I can't wait to see what you end up doing with it, or how it ends up playing. But all right, I am Matt.
I am Mitch.
And we are the Least Fancy. You all have fun.